Background facts about Brilliant Lights. Brilliant Lights, as the name suggests, is a business that displays, sells, and delivers light fittings and light bulbs. Brilliant Lights was started by the owner Doug 17 years ago. Doug started out with an accounting agency where he worked from graduating university to the age of 41. After being made redundant, he started Brilliant Lights. He did have his challenges, but Doug was able to live a comfortable life. Along the way, he hired four people who are the standouts within his company. First, Julie, who was Doug's business manager. She's been with the company for 9 years and is one of Doug's most trusted employees. The second person Doug has mentioned is Mary. Mary is a factory worker and has a small family, but Mary is struggling to make ends meet with her partner and knows that within this industry, without qualifications, she'll be fired if Doug was to leave. Next is Sam. Sam is the company's all-rounder. She is well liked by both customers and suppliers, but Sam is wheelchair bound. Lastly, Peter. Peter is a part-time delivery and factory worker while he studies his business degree. Doug sees Peter moving forward to owning his own business within the future. Doug's main concern with the company is the fact that business is dropping due to overseas companies and motivation within the company is down due to uncertainty of job positions. Doug also identifies he needs to help to motivate his team as well as bring company customers back to the company. Issues and problems. Brilliant Lights are facing many problems and issues within the company. The main issue that is identified is the motivation of Doug and his employees as uncertainty of positions and Doug's want to retire. Doug wants to retire has made everyone insecure with their jobs, especially Mary, as she has no qualifications and knows when Doug leaves, her job will be at risk. Another issue that is identified is Julie's motivation, as she's wanting to try something different and wants to go back to university, but also wouldn't mind to retire. Motivation is a major issue within Brilliant Lights, and if they can fix this within the company, the company will be able to rise and come back. To fix this, I'll be using Robbins et al. 2019 to highlight ways Brilliant Lights can improve its motivation. Key issues. As mentioned previously, motivation is the main issue within Brilliant Lights and will need to be improved so the company can return to how it was before the issue arose. Robbins et al. 2019 page 10.1 states motivation refers to the process by which a person's effects are energized, directed, and sustained by three key factors: energy, direction, and persistence. Relevant theory. Robbins et al. 2019 has stated motivation is the process by which a person's effect is energized, directed, and sustained. Frederick Herzberg developed the two-factor theory, which used motivation and hygiene factors to highlight what satisfies an employee and what dissatisfies employees with a job. Robbins et al. States that Herzberg wanted to study what makes people feel satisfied and dissatisfied with a position. This declared that people gave more when they have been recognized and rewarded for their achievements and given more responsibility. Utley, Westbrook, and Turner studied the relationship that the two-factor theory and quality improvement implication has. The study cites that by using Herzberg's motivator factors, a company can achieve a high level of quality than compared to companies that use the hygiene factors to achieve their best quality. Utley, Westbrook, and Turner stated motivation arises from accomplishing the task, which can aid in the problem-solving aspect of quality management, therefore leading to the continuous improvement throughout the company and resulting in a better quality of work. Utley et al. Recognition of commitment and positive effects, and success breeds an atmosphere of continuous improvement, thus strengthening the effect Herzberg's motivator factors recognize achievement, growth, and responsibility has a continuous improvement of quality of work. Many people agree with Frederick Taylor's theory and have used it to highlight impact within multiple industries. Rifkin and Unladen concluded if the Herzberg's two-factor theory was placed within the Thai construction industry, the level of job satisfaction will increase. To achieve this, Ufkorn and Unlan mentioned that to improve motivation, managers should support employees with learning new techniques, job rotation/enrichment, and by sending employees to training courses. This enforces that the use of the Herzberg theory can improve the level of job satisfaction when employers give the employee the ability to grow and achieve more. Motivator factors are what makes a person more satisfied with their position by being able to achieve more, being recognized, and given personal/employment growth. Companies that focus on motivator factors tend to have less hygiene factors, thus resulting in a high job satisfaction. While companies that tend to highlight the hygiene factors tend to notice a high level of job dissatisfaction, thus eventually having issues such as professional relationships being damaged, company policies and procedures not being followed, and trust of leadership/leadership quality. Bassett, Jones, and Lloyd states Herzberg's theory influences work lives for employees. They go on to mention that Herzberg et al. Studied the effects four factors had on an employee's comfort and discomfort in circumstances of regularity in which the problems arise, thus resulting in the discovery of the motivator and hygiene factors. Bassett and Lloyd cites that Herzberg drew a critical distinction between motivation and movement. Herzberg went to say movement stems from the humankind's animal nature, which is the of basic biology need to avoid the environments. He went to illustrate the point by suggesting if he wanted his dog to move, he could kick it or reward it. Therefore, stating what we see is the movement of the dog, not the motivation, which relates to if employees is asked to do a job, they expect an incentive in return. Sanjuv and Suva mention that effective management is important to strengthen an organization's success. This is achieved by developing, engaging, and retraining talent within the company, which strengthens the two-factor theory of motivation and its existence within the modern world, as employees want motivator factors over hygiene factors. Therefore, concluding the use of Herzberg's theory can impact multiple industries and affect the level of quality and achieve more effective management while rewarding and recognizing employees. Problems and issue solutions. The issues within Brilliant Lights that can be fixed by motivation and rewarding employees. Recognition and development of employees and owner will improve morale of the business day to day, while gaining more responsibilities can help to achieve personal and in-work growth. By using the relevant theories, Brilliant Lights can see an increase in job satisfaction and increase in employee development, which will lead to a better quality of work and drive to achieve more customer flow. Action plan. Brilliant Lights is facing uncertainty as leadership is deteriorating and motivation is at an all-time low. To achieve greater change and further development within the organisation, Brilliant Lights will have to undergo the leadership change and accept new development to no longer be under threat from other competitive companies and to overcome the lack of motivation. The 3 to 6 months plan is to have Doug retire. Doug will retire from Brilliant Lights and let Julie take over. This will increase the work life of employees and motivation will increase as uncertainty of jobs will stop. The next one for 3 to 6 months is Mary will get sent to courses. This will help Mary to no longer be concerned with not having any qualifications. Mary will be sent to marketing and management courses so she can process and have more leadership roles within the future. Next is the 6 to 12 months. Peter will be promoted to assistant manager. He will train underneath Julie and take some stress off her so she can learn more of Doug. Julie will teach Peter everything she used to do for Doug, and Peter will undergo heavy training with Julie. Peter will be able to take over Julie when she is on holidays or when she will retire. Peter will also use his knowledge that he has found with his business degree to achieve more. The next is to promote Sam. Sam, as she is well liked by both customers and suppliers, will become the customer supplier manager. She will undergo training from Julie, same with Peter, to how to be a manager and also given all the best people to contact for the suppliers. Next action plan is 1+ years. Julie sent to management and business courses. Julie will be sent to courses for her development for being the new boss. This will give Julie the opportunity to achieve more as she is wanting to and give her more better support and reward her for previous achievements. Mary, after courses, will become the marketing manager. As previously mentioned, Mary will be going to a management of marketing and will have the opportunity to achieve more money and less stress of income, which will result in a work-life balance. This will also give Mary the opportunity to use her creative mind to achieve more within the company. Next will be to make a deal with the hotel. As the hotel will be very beneficial business growth for the company, we'll offer the hotel lighting fixtures that are unique to the hotel, as Mary will design them and Sam will get the suppliers to make them. This will give the opportunity to grow with profit as well as give Mary and Sam practice for their new positions.